Well, let's find some more reason to inspire and motivate you on this Monday morning. Now listen to this premise. When a teenage boy named Johan Lingenfelder is drafted by the South African military in 1985, he has no idea that he's about to embark on a journey to find his individuality in a world of oppression. Take a look at this.
Die army ding sit nie gemaklik met enigeen van ons nie, maar as hy ten minste by die Canaries kan inkom, dan sit net 'n paar tree terug in steede van reguit hel toe.
Nasionale diensplig is 'n voorreg. Die voorreg en plig van elke jong burger om sy land gedurende 'n tyd van nood te verdedig. Die hele wat hier sit is ons uitverkorenes. Die Canaries van 1985.
'n Kanarie, Johan, niemand ek hoor.
Vir die volgende 2 jaar gaan ons saam werk, woon, eet, sweet, ontspan en aanbid. Want dit is jou voorreg en jou plig.
Let that sink in a little bit. That is Kanarie, an award-winning coming-of-age war musical starring comedian Schalk Bezuidenhout in the lead, and it's screening at the Cape Town International Film Market and Festival starting tomorrow. Now, joining us in studio to share more, we have co-writer and musical director Charl-Johan Lingenfelder. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks, man. Hi.
We've been having conversations about this behind the scenes, and the first thing I said to you, when I think Schalk Bezuidenhout, musical, war, to me, it's just a plethora of comedy happening there. And this is the exact opposite of what Kanarie is all about.
Absolutely. I mean, of course, there's a lot of comedy in as well. But, I mean, people also forget that Schalk started out as a straight actor. You know, he studied drama at UCT.
Yeah.
So that is his background. So when we were in the process of casting the film, it was so surprising. Like, his name was one of the first ones that came up for this part. And then he did the most incredible audition. And then that's how we ended up doing it.
Yeah. So take me through this story of Johan Lingenfelder and exactly what happens in his world and how you fused this war story, coming-of-age war story, with a musical masterpiece.
Well, I think what was interesting is the genre. Like, the director keeps on referring to, we did a bit of a genre experiment, you know. So it's not just a war movie and it's not just a musical, it's this bizarre sort of combination thing. And the story itself is really what it is, because that's what happened, and it's based on my story. When I went to the army. So I went to this place called the South African Defence Force Church Choir and Concert Group, which were called the Canaries.
Yes.
So obviously there you've got great premise, you know, for doing this weird genre thing where there is music already, and then there's this war thing happening. And we just pushed the boundaries a lot further, you know, so they are sort of flights of fantasy, and you will see like Schalk sort of dressed as Boy George at one stage. So there's It's a very, very different kind of film. It's not what you think it is. It's a very surprising film.
I can't wait to actually see it. I mean, it looks like a story filled with fascination, drawn from your own story, of course. And I'm looking at your boots and thinking you're really harking back to the origins.
No, these are not my These are not my army boots.
Harking back to the origins of it all. Well, what kind of challenges did you face, and perhaps that we might see as similarities pulling across into the story?
Well, I mean, the story is incredibly personal, of course, and it was you know, one of those things that Christian and I told him the story one day in the car driving to Oudtshoorn, and he was like, oh my word, this is incredible. And he then sort of started having the idea of making a film out of it. And for both of us, it was, what would it be like if we could have seen a film like this at the age of 17? How would it have impacted our lives and how it might have changed? Because it's all about acceptance, you know, and it's about fighting your own inner demons, and it's all of those kind of themes, you know. And I think that's why internationally the film has done so well, is a lot of international audiences don't understand necessarily the premise of the military in South Africa. They don't understand the workings of the Apartheid machine at the time. All they can see is the humanity of the very simple story that takes place within this huge oppressive environment.
Yeah.
And I think that is the important thing. That's where the light and the hope lies.
Yeah. What kind of audience do you want to go out and see this film?
Oh, absolutely everybody.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think this has been the beautiful thing for us. You know, I have been abroad with the film, and we have had such different audiences coming in, and everybody by the end, they all just walk out and they feel like the movie belongs to them. They almost feel like it's them in the film.
Wow.
People really, really relate. I mean, in America, it was extraordinary, like the way people related there.
Can we share the good news that you just received a couple of seconds ago?
Yeah, we literally just found out that we just won another Award.
International Award in
for
Atlanta. Come on, guys. There's nothing, man. There's nothing. Dude, congratulations.
Thanks,
really,
man. Thank
really
you.
exciting stuff.
Yes.
And good luck at the Cape Town International Film Festival
Thank you
and
very
Market. Kanarie is screening at the Cape Town International Film Market and Festival on the 10th and the 17th of October and premieres nationwide across select cinemas on Friday, the 19th of October. You can find out more about the film by visiting their website, kanariefilm.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you.